Hey YouTube, Accumulator here, bringing you Detective Stories Isabella by Wertandrew. Now, I did a whole recording already, took an hour, did a whole one already, but I know the audio was, the audio was terrible, so I'm redoing it. So like if it looks like I'm blasting through this, like I already know what I'm doing, it's most likely because obviously I've already tried it all. Now I will be reading everything again, doing the whole story again, but it might take me a lot less time at one part than it did when I was making the video earlier, an hour ago. So yeah, give me a second, I want to put on a hoodie. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it! Sorry for ripping the ears. Alright, we're doing this again. Let's go. My reading is just going to be 3 times as bad now. Warning, you only have 3 lives to complete the entire scenario. Choose matter. Oh, I did die twice actually from the last game. Okay, to complete the entire scenario, choices matter, so pay attention. So I'm going to know all the answers, so that's only because I've already played and I've done all. I might even still get it wrong because I be that type of guy. Hold on. I just want to test my audio for a second, so there's going to be a weird cut. Well, it's probably not even going to be weird because I'm just going to stay in one place. And we're back. Okay. Richmond District, San Francisco, February 9th, 1998. Another cold Monday. Dispatch reported a missing person. We were sent to investigate her apartment. I'm going to just skip all this because it kind of is irrelevant. But then again, I don't know if it makes it feel right. Don't forget to use your police notes to get more information about the victim. Press the map button. Yeah, she lives in 303. Boom. Okay. So let's read all this again. Why is that open? I wonder if that's open because I already played this. Okay, let's see anyways. Various spices, also 2 open bottles of wine, may be used in cooking. The television is left on. Was she in a hurry? A suitcase was... Oh, see, it's very hard to read some of these texts because it's all in white. A suitcase was... It should be in black. A suitcase. Was she going somewhere? A book for an airline ticket for January 22nd, 1998. Sorry. There's an excruciating smell coming from here. Looking in, food products are the cause. The cupboard contains various plates, nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, I didn't see this last time. I didn't have her for a drinker. I didn't see that last time. Oh, I didn't see this either. The plants seem healthy. So she was close. Oh no. She's very active. But it seems like that drinking thing is actually a big... I don't know, if I seen that last time I would have thought. Sorry, there was hair in my mouth. Don't know how. Life is greener. Life is green. Life is better. Gardening tips and tricks. And lifestyle issue 23. She seems to enjoy reading while taking a bath. Okay. A bucket with water, maybe used to water plants. Okay, let's go through. So like I said, I already know already know all of this, so it's gonna be easy for willingly no. Dispatch, this is Officer Jordan Collin. I think we are looking into an abduction here. I repeat, an abduction. Was her husband in an apartment with her? No, she doesn't have a husband. The motives and cause of the perpetrator are unknown. We will need more info. Let's go. We drove where Isabella works to gather additional information. The place was closed down, so we had to get the keys from the owner of the building. You know what as well, actually? There's going to be at some point that it gives me an option to go somewhere, and I didn't choose that option. I actually chose the library option because I chose the LLC option because it was just better, I guess. Yeah, because the library didn't really matter because of the library card that you'll see. Okay, sorry. The flower shop. No planted flowers sold out or closed indefinitely. Price list for various plants and flowers. Pretty cheap too. She's trying to get the flowers gone. Trying to get that money. Various products for gardening. Now that wasn't there last time either. Or it was there, but I couldn't see it because of the screen. Because of the whiteness. From the ledger. Mary Williams, $23. Brad Perry, $4. Sunshine Consulting LLC, $268. No more entries after that. So then that's when I said, right, I'm going to go to them because they had the most money spent on this thing. And it's also a consulting agency, so why would a consulting agency need to buy so many flowers? We go on. Pots are empty. Some complex piping. Piping. Yeah. I don't think it's related to the case. Empty water dispenser bottles. Oh, I didn't see this last time. A torn eviction notice in the trash. It seems that this building was getting evicted. See, I didn't see that. And that was one of my options as well. And I think I guessed wrong as well. Fertilizer. You can tell by the smell. A library card from Downfold Library. Expiry date 13th of February 1997. Gardening tools of sorts. They've seen better days. End investigation. I mean, she hasn't been about like in there for a long time. She hasn't been paying her bills. Was Isabella in debt? Yes. My heart. She was to be evicted, so that means she didn't have the money to pay for rent. Where should I investigate next? Downford Library or Sunshine Consultant? I'm gonna go to Consultant again. Because it was the right option anyways. We tracked a nearby warehouse that is owned by Sunshine LLC. They specialize in consultants, so needing a large amount of flowers is suspicious. Like I said, don't be suspicious. Sunshine Consultant LLC warehouse. Okay, so there's some writings around here. Why would a place like this need all these TVs? Forklift seems broken, probably from lifting something heavier than its safe. Something heavier than its safe working load. I wonder what it is, actually, because it never really specified. Springs, wires, cogs, hydraulic pumps. What are these for? Someone was having a break. The drawers are packed with tools. You can literally fix anything you want if you have the DIY skill set. The crates contain all sorts of mechanical components. For what? The warehouse seems abandoned yet functional. I am not sure where to go next. Oh yeah, I didn't open this part. It's because I played this already. That's why all these places are open. The printer is brand new. It doesn't seem the printer is brand new. It doesn't seem to have ever been used. And this is why I said last time that this is just a forefront, nearly like a gang thing. But at that point, I didn't know what was going on. That was my first reaction. But now I know what's going on, so it's not really my first reaction. The warehouse ledger is empty as if it never operated. Okay. An open light. Someone must be around. Okay, so what you're supposed to do next is go up here, jump up here, and parkour. See, opened. What? There's a lot of static, but at times there's a man that appears talking, probably a news anchor. At times I also see a couple holding hands without an expression. This is getting strange. Okay, some writings over here. Someone is watching me, probably since the beginning of the investigation, but why? It would take a lot of money to have this many televisions in one place. Maybe some sort of import/export electronics. There is a blue sticker on it. Holiday discounts up to 40%. Okay, let me just... Oh my god. A strange device was placed on the floor. Throwing a tool onto it, it seems to propel it really high. What is it used for? So that there is really nothing else down here for you to read, so it's better just to use this. You better make that, boy. Go over here. A can of red paint. No, I didn't go over here. See that? Nope, there's nothing here. Okay, oh yeah. The staircase seems to have been dismantled on purpose. There is no going back now. A letter. It reads, "This is Isabelle. If you wanted to find me, you have to finish all my challenges." Really? Come on, Isabella. You can get in trouble for doing this. Why do this to yourself too? What is your motivation? What do I do? Alright, I am done playing your little game. I will call for backup and they can handle the rest. Wait, there's a military markings. What is military equipment doing here? If only there was reception. If only there was reception though. I seem to be on the ground. Need to find a better spot so I can get my mobile to work. A golf cart. But why? Oh my god, my grandma! A golf cart, but why? I should check it thoroughly. I think there's a reason for this, for it to be here. And yeah, there is. Oh wait, I can't read this. This cardboard box was purposely placed and drawn at this point. Someone wanted me to see this for some reason. The first time playing this, I thought I was supposed to dance and it opened up something. But hell no. So the X marks the spot. Get out. There's some text here too. Some text everywhere, so just make sure you look everywhere when you're playing this. Our cargo door was the warehouse. Oh, my grandma. My grandma. I just don't know. I failed maths. I'm sorry. Our cargo door. This warehouse I swear to. No! A cargo door. This warehouse repurposed at some point. There seems to be all sorts of different themes going on. Another letter. This one reads, "Play my game. Play by my rules. Break them and you'll regret it." And that's an important text as well. You will see why. Tires are deflated. This trailer must have been here for a while, a few months at least. And then there's one here. Locked. They really don't want. Locked. They really don't want me tampering with their systems. Okay. Again, all these doors will most likely be open because I was here already. Some more questionable contraptions. I have to experiment and see what they can do. Oh, let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. Ah! Ooh. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay. Break. Get the Kylo Ren looking ass. Right. This is my chance. I now have mobile reception. I could call for backup. I have to make a choice. I put my own text in this game. Alright, that's cool. Did Isabella set this elaborate complex with contraptions? No. She was set up, definitely. Yeah, see? This does seem like some sort of setup, but why? What is the goal the real corporate is trying to achieve? It's very hard to read the text. But where is Isabella? Is she here? Is she locked away in a room or in danger? Let's go. I call dispatch. Backup is on the way. They are waiting orders. I'm not going to try anymore. Order backup to wait outside. Order backup to begin investigation on the premises. And if you remember, it said play by my rules. Like, don't let no funny business kind of stuff. So that's what you have to do. You can't be calling them. Right, I should keep everyone outside until I know Isabella is safe. The note said not to break the rules of the game. I'm flying through this one. This again. I can see some couple holding hands. Same guy talking again. See, now that I'm actually doing this a second time, I'm kind of like now theorizing. And I'll say it in the end. I'll say it in the end because I'm not really sure Oh, I'm not really sure. I just don't want to. I don't want to be sitting here all day, and because I've already played it already, I don't want to ruin the story. All right. Only this time it's a lot clearer. The couple seem not to talk. Just stay still. There's an ID tag on the woman. Not very clear what it says though. Okay, we're back in the thing room. Loads of trash bags. They have hay in them. Interesting. Okay, let me just read this before I go to that. Looking at the TV screens, they show recorded camera footage of Isabella's apartment building, a flower shop, and me. Raw. That's raw. That's hard. I know it reads Daniel, and then 461253. Wonder what it means. You know what? I wonder if that's something that I will come to in a minute. Alright, let's see this. This Charlie has seen better days too. Oh no, there she is. Footage shows close up of Isabella. She's not moving and the area looks like some sort of enclosed space. I have to hurry, she might be in danger. A flyer, something has been written on the side, like searching in a note. On the corner of the paper there is a written note. It reads 1 out of 3. Okay. An electronic lock seems to accept a card, or maybe or maybe can be remotely opened from somewhere. And then that's when you follow those paps all the way down here. Click on that and we'll leave them, baby. And then another written note. It reads 2 of 3. Okay, and in here is where I was stuck for a good 45 minutes. Not really, but I think it was like 20 minutes. Still a long time. And yeah, so it's actually it's a really good idea though. Like all the ones represent like words. So let's start over here. So there's 4 numbers, even though that shows like 2 more bags behind them. It's still, what matters is that there's 4 number ones, and and it goes on top. This is crate, this is goal, this is left, and this represents 2. The box, I'm not sure what that represented. I think it's just, again, I think it's just to mess around with us as well, because I was here for 20 minutes trying to figure it out. This is 5, and this says seconds. I know it's very hard to read, but use a gun to zoom in. It says seconds. And then this is the same thing as the other thing. So now you have to figure out how to open that door by using, oh yeah, and I didn't see this until like earlier. That's 3, and I'm pretty sure, not pretty sure, 100% sure that says barrels. That's barrels, and there's only 1 barrel right there. So now you go over here. Oh, get this off. Now you go over here, and all those numbers you have to put into basically a sentence. So like when you're writing it down, just just go with grammar, because left, it would never say left on the goal side of the crate for, what I mean. But if you're not arse doing all that, it actually says go on the left side of the barrel for 4 seconds. That's what it means. So then you go over here, 1 2 3 4, boom. Then you're on to the next one. Oh, I didn't see this. 3 or 3 notes, 3 or 3. So now we're here, and this is firearm. What do they want me to do now? Target practice. See, now I did this, and I wasn't 100% sure what the hell was going on. So yeah, sorry, let me go back and read. This is kind of like a how-to now, even though at the beginning was like a reaction, because I never played this before and I was loving it. But since I have to do the audio again, it's kind of ruined on me. So now I'm kind of doing a how-to towards it. So like, I'm sorry. Let's just read this anyways. All the crates are filled with sawdust. Plastic containers is empty, but it has remnants of iron and ore inside in its bottom. Not everywhere will have writing. All tools are removed. Now, this is where it gets annoying a little bit, because with the bucket reads silic sand, quick cement solutions. There is a target up here that I don't even know if I'm getting that, you know. There's a target up there, but there's also a target. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Okay. I don't know if that's opened, but there's a target up there, and here's where I was. Not in here. What am I looking for? Crates packed full of sawdust. It's just little writings everywhere. Like, you can all read it in your own time. That did not make a noise last time. This graffiti again. Is that some sort of signature? Yeah, but that thing down there, and maybe you can even. Oh my god! All on camera. That thing over there as well. You can try hit both of them. I'm pretty sure one of them opens the door. This door when it's closed. Another one of those. The static is cleared up. The couple is now shown perfectly clear. The woman's name tag writes Jenna Redhouse. The news anchor mentions a tragic event that occurred outside the cinema, Majestic, where a couple was attacked by a mugger. Let's move on. Okay. Way less time, man. It took me... Last time I did this, it took me an hour. Like, I'm not joking, the recording was an hour. Now I'm looking at the recording time and it's 20 minutes. Alright. What's this? Isabella. Isabella, can you hear me? Here lies Isabella blooming, like the beautiful flower she is. She's in there. Though a crack, I can see her face. She's in there. I think I have to do something. You don't see it. Immediately called in for backup and an ambulance. The coffin was opened and Isabella was escorted to the hospital. A moment later, she wouldn't have made it. Her condition is now stable, and given time she'll be back on back to her old life again. Further investigation into the warehouse found the surveillance room that the real perpetrator was. However, they managed to escape before the police could identify them. Up to this day, they remain at large. Case solved. Yeah, police station 5 days later. Hey Ted. Hey Bundy. Alright, a letter from me. I hardly have anyone that still remembers me. Dear Mr. Jordan, this is Isabelle. Isabella, I'm not sure. My family and I want to wholeheartedly thank you for exemplary efforts of investigating and finding me. I have no words to express how grateful I am to you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be writing this letter, and I wouldn't be able to ever see my newborn daughter. She also owes you her life, even if she doesn't know it yet, but the letter stops abruptly. There is another paper in the envelope. It reads, "Hi there, Jordan. I have a confession to make. I never thought you were going to make it. You are my chosen one. The party is about to begin. Isabelle is a doll and help me find the chosen one. Remember this. The day you truly try to find me, all you have to do is look at the victims' names. Yours sincerely, Mr. Twist." I can't believe this. This guy is playing us like a fiddle. I handed the letter to labs to search for fingerprints, although something tells me the guy knows how to cover his tracks. Why is he doing this? What is his motive? Why me? So many questions. And the real question is, who is Mr. Twist? I rushed to check on Isabelle immediately. Isabelle's apartment. Yeah. The TV has the couple again, And the news anchor too. He was here. The trash bag is missing. Seems to be tied up before leaving. 2 receipts. One for an airplane ticket dated 14th of February 1998. One for a $5,000 check. Isabelle's clothes are missing. Is she gone? Plus, what do you mean? Alright, she must have been pregnant. Oh, okay. So that's even that's even more of a thing. Can't arrest for abduction when the victim comes willingly. Isabelle, what have you done? Her books are gone. She seems to have really gone this time. I see, it all makes sense now. Oh my god. Case final verdict. Isabelle was promised a new life. She agreed to plan her own disappearance. The man behind the offer goes by the name of Mr. Twist. Being in debt already, she agreed she was drugged and placed in a coffin. This is where I found and rescued her. But there was plenty more questions that remain to this day. Questions that might be left unanswered, bugging me till the day I draw my last breath. Facts. This is how Isabella's story concludes. And this is how my story begins. To be continued. Oh, the end, boy. The end. That was class. So like my theory is like this is a Batman thing, right? But instead of Mr. Twist being justice, he actually becomes the Riddler instead. Riddler / Joker kind of thing. His parents were killed and maybe I was put on the task to find the killer, or maybe I did find the killer and then the killer was like getting away, got off scot-free or whatever. But this guy, Mr. Twist, he was the kid of the parents, or kid of the 2 people that died in the TV, the 2 couple. And because I didn't either find them or I found them and let them go, he hates that and he hates me and he wants to play with me until he's able to kill me to be able to feel something, I guess. I don't know. That's my theory on that. And then Isabelle as well, and I'm pretty sure the reason she took all that money, or the reason she done all that, is because she was pregnant and she needed a way to be able to look after the kid. And because she was in debt, everything was going wrong. Like, her last resort was to help this criminal get me, or to find her chosen one, or whatever. You know, like when you're desperate stuff. When you're in a desperate situation, all you can do is try and survive, I guess. And you don't really care who you're hurting, because like your conscience is just thinking about like, I need to survive, I need to do whatever it takes. Now obviously your conscience is different if you have empathy, or if you're in a position that you've never been in and you are forced to make a choice that you have never had to make before. Then, you know, you either survive or you step back and say, no, I actually can't do this, this is not right. I know that's the only 2 ways about it. But yeah, freaking hell, man, well done, man. I don't even have a clap. I don't even have a clap button, but oh my god, did that even work? I throw a bottle for you. Okay, that didn't work. Second time. But man, well done, Wertandrew. Like I said, I played this map already. It took me an hour. The audio was bad, so I re-recorded it. That's why it actually took me a lot less time. And now this time it's actually 30 minutes. But why does it sound like the water bottle is moving still? It took me a lot less time. See, the water bottle's in my hand. Glitching that. I loved it. The story was class. The story was class. The way it was presented was cool. The way I had the choices was really cool. 10 out of 10, like 10 out of 10. It's the same level as Sunday CW type storytelling, I have to say. You've written it so well. The next map will be Anne's Stories, but most likely I'll probably play a Sunday CW map next, just to keep the content fresh and stuff like that. But yeah, that was Detective Stories Isabelle. That was a 10 out of 10 map. Definitely you should all go and check it out. Definitely all of you should play it for yourself. For just what am I even saying? Play it for yourself. get it down. Like, this is a reference to come back to anytime you need help, you know, yourself. But yeah, really good map. Enjoyed it so much. Really engaging. Wertandrew, you know, Mustard Plays is actually right about your work. You're really good at what you do. So yeah, that's really it. Next map will be Anne Stories, but next map I'll probably be making an update and uploading. It's gonna be a Sunday CW map. I'm pretty sure it's called the Creekwood Tracks. I'm excited to play that. Can't wait to see what that has to bring. And then after that will most likely be Detective Stories and. But yeah, thanks again. If you like this, if you liked what I just did here and all that kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel, push the like button and all that kind of jazz. I don't know why my voice just kind of broke there. I'm dead weird. I'm gonna keep uploading every day because this is so enjoyable. Like, you know what I mean? I just love creating content, highlighting other people's content, and then editing anyways. So I'm just gonna keep doing it regardless that you like me or not. I don't really care for that kind of stuff. But yeah, keep coming back for more. But yeah, that's it. GG's, and I'll chat to you next time. Peace.